Hey everyone, we're here with what's sold on eBay for the weekend. Just to preface this, it was a crazy weekend on eBay for us. A lot of sales going out. Our manual buy really came through. Everything on eBay though, no sales for the other platforms. This is my beautiful wife Linda. I'm Cameron, her sidekick. We sell stuff on eBay to make money to pay the bills, all that good stuff. Most of it from garage sales, thrift stores, wherever we can find it. And we're going to go over what's sold, and hopefully you guys can look out for this stuff when you're out there too. Anything you want to say, Linda, before we get started?
That's my only one yawn for this video.
We'll see. Anyways, we have a lot of stuff to get through, so we're going to probably move pretty quick if we can. Luckily, I will say, not too bad of a shipping day. A lot of stuff, but only I know one item is going to be a pain. Everything else is pretty straightforward. So, let's get into it. What were the numbers today, babe?
So we had 47 sales for just under $1,860.
Awesome day. We were talking last week, we had kind of a real slow weekend. We had a huge day on Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday were like just trash. And then today it started off, and Linda, or before that, Linda goes, what if we have a huge weekend to make up for last weekend? I'm like, that'd be awesome. And Friday started off with a bang, and I was like, don't tell me it's going to repeat. But it didn't. It actually just continued strong throughout the whole weekend. So let's get into it. First item that sold is a thrift store find, I remember.
Yes, this is from Angel View, our local one. And this is a new sealed version 2005 copy of the Franklin Webster's spelling corrector. Yep. And it is the pocket size edition. And it sold for $29 shipped.
These still sell. Even used, you can get like 10 or 11, 12, 15 bucks for some of these. But this one did pretty well. And it was $4 plus tax at the thrift store. Should go first class still. Pretty light. Right here, I think a book.
Yep. Then we've got the Profits Manual. This is a bestie buy.
You were there when I went to this garage sale the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And we had the day off.
And this one sold for $12 shipped.
And it was a buck, and it sold in a couple days, so pretty good.
Then we got a CD.
It's a little chaotic here, guys, so bear with us. We got a lot of stuff.
This is Hoyt Axton, Della and Dealer. This is out of the $10 CD buy, and this one sold for $22 shipped.
22 bucks, pretty good. We only spent 10 bucks on the whole thing, and we already sold like one set for, I think, 40 something, so a couple little small CDs for 10 or 12, so we're making good money.
Then we've got Sim Animals for the DS. Game and case. I don't know if it has the manual.
Yes, it does.
It does. And it sold for $17 shipped.
17. I think it was $3 at a thrift store as well, but an easy one there. It sold pretty well.
Second one?
Yeah. Okay. It's going to go off screen for one of our bigger items, but...
This is a Dell genuine leather laptop briefcase thing, and it is a bestie buy, and the Dell is actually, it's in there.
Like inscribed.
Yeah, it's like the pressed into it one, and it sold for $40 shipped.
We'll see on that one. It was $2. Got it from one of my main source or whatever, but yeah, we'll see how it cost of shipping and everything is on that one. I might not pick it up again. Got to list some stuff here. Okay, getting the workout.
This is one of our best ones. A $700 manual.
This is our best manual we've sold out of there. Probably going to be the best one overall.
This is a bolo.
That's what the young kids say. The fancy ones.
This is a 1991 Acura NSX shop manual.
Used,
and it's
sold in one day.
One day. We're talking like less than 24 hours, guys. Right. Sold for $250 shipped.
So I told them, I'm like, I think I have one or two more. I do have an NSX one. I have a bunch of electrical manuals, and then I have one that's a 97. I thought it was another 91. I don't think I have any more 91s. She's like, if you have 3 of them, we'll pay for almost the whole thing with just 3 manuals, because we spent $700 on all the manuals. So that's huge. Awesome. Very happy. I'm hoping I will be able to show you guys somewhere on the screen eventually how we're doing on the manual buy, so you guys can track along. Next item.
This is a Sunbeam Mixmaster replacement pusher, and it sold for $12 shipped.
Easy. Pushers usually one of the easiest. Those and blades are the easiest things to sell because people lose them, break them, all kinds of stuff.
Then we got Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2 for the Xbox 360, and that one sold for $37 shipped.
I think it was $4 or $5, so I knew it was a good
It is a bestie buy.
Yep. I did run it through the disc cleaner. It was pretty clean, but it had some little marks on it, and it does test and work out on the 360.
Then this last week we sold some more of these parts.
We sold a couple of different parts now, and we sold the bag. With the filter or something, another set of parts, and this last set of parts.
This is off an Auric XL canister vacuum. This is a couple of the attachments, and this 3-pack sold for $28 shipped.
We sold another set of 2 for $22 shipped. We sold it was like a filter or something for $19. I now remember I have one more piece left. I spent $5 on the whole box of stuff. Those parted out really well. This item was not so good.
This is a pair of vintage Fire King.
Yeah, Fire King's the brand. They're like that, like milk glass looking.
Fire King milk glass cups, mugs.
Yep.
They have the D handle.
Like the C one kind of goes like, like a C. Sometimes the C. I think the C, if it's the Jadeite C ones, I don't know. I think those ones sell better, but. These were just something I think we got a long time ago, probably years ago. They were just sitting in the death pile one time, and I listed them. They finally sold for
$20 and some change.
Don't know how much we'll make, but hopefully they'll go to a good home, and they're out of here. Next item.
Then out of the Rolling Stones buy, we have a Led Zeppelin t-shirt. It is a size 2XL, and it's from 2011, and it sold for $15 shipped. It's funny to say, oh, it's a newer one, but it's 11 years old.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not like one of their original ones. Original ones would go for way more than that, obviously.
And then we got these cute pair of Vans. These are the Peanuts. They're pink background, and they have these little characters on them.
They're not in the best shape. These,
no.
I think I spent $3 on them, but they ended up didn't clean up as well as we would like. We tried, but they sold for?
They sold for $17 shipped, and they are a kid size 3, so they are going to be under a pound, luckily.
I think, hopefully. I don't know, they felt heavy for me. Oh. I was like, oh, man.
That sucks.
Not the best one, but usually the themed vans, even kids ones, if you can get them for really cheap, they'll go, but especially adult ones, Toy Story, Batman, things like that, they'll sell. But the problem was the damage. So, okay, next.
This is out of the $10 CD buy.
Hey, 2 CDs from the same buy.
Yeah. This is Taboo, The Exotic Sounds of Arthur Lyman?
Yeah, like a volcano or something on the front there.
And that sold for $12 shipped.
Love media still. Haven't picked up a ton of it lately, but it just is so easy. Packing it's easy, shipping is really cheap, and it does sell eventually. Next,
then about
another one of my favorites.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, no, I don't know, maybe in a week even. Recently, though, we sold.
It was 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
We sold one of these.
We sold this one. It didn't have the 20 cents off thing on it. So it was just the regular one. But it is a vintage can of Colgate Instant Live Lime Shave Cream. We don't suggest using it.
Nope.
We put it as a prop, and it sold for $30 shipped.
We've sold, I don't know, 5 or 6 of those different
kinds.
Different cans. And we probably have 100.
The lime ones were the last 2.
$150 maybe. And I probably spent $20 on a whole box of stuff, including $40 I think on 2 boxes of stuff, and some of it was trash. But we also sold those $150 shampoo bottles out of there.
Okay, this is out of $700 manual buy. This is a 99 to 03 Honda Odyssey service manual, and it sold for $50 shipped.
And we have like 5 of these.
Yeah, hey, we'll take them.
With the Honda Odyssey manuals, I was hoping, because we have 5 of them, I'm like, please, one of those sell, because they take up. I only have so much space in this garage anyways, and the manuals are everywhere, but I've tried to clear off some space on the top.
Well, those ones are...
Yeah, I'm like, come on, sell some of these ones so we can make some more space in here, so I'm glad one of them finally moved.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Ooh.
Then, you guys remember about a week ago we sold one of these.
To Mexico.
To Mexico. This is a Grey's Anatomy lab coat, branded lab coat. So it is by Barco, but they go after Grey's Anatomy, and then so it looks like you're wearing a Grey's Anatomy lab coat kind of thing.
These Burlington. I think it was Burlington.
No.
Ross? It's one of them. No, it's Burlington.
Was it Burlington?
Yeah.
Yes. So Cameron got them at Burlington. They
They're
are size
$7 plus tax.
extra small too.
Yeah. I didn't even know they sold scrubs there, to be honest with you. Linda was in the baby section, and I'm just like doing what dads who just sit with my car, kind of kill some time.
And he comes over, he goes, "Look what I got!"
And I'm like, "Oh shoot, I found these. It looks like they're gonna sell." I'm like, probably $35.
Was that when you got that jacket too?
Yeah, which hasn't sold yet, but it's and I got one more scrub top.
But I think you spent $8 on each one.
And these were $7 plus tax.
7 plus tax, so almost $8, and they sold for $35 shipped.
I don't know. I think they went first class. Did you go first?
Yes.
Yeah, and that one last one was global shipping. So retail arbitrage. I'm not an expert, but I love when I can make some money retail arbitrage. There's something exciting about that.
Then we've got Gun Digest 2019, the 73rd edition, and that one sold for $11 and some change.
That was from the 350 book buy. That one we're not going to do too great on with the thing, but at least it's out of here. This one was cool.
This is a pair of the Demon DC comic books. It's number 7 and number 10.
They're not in perfect shape.
No, they're not. But they are going global shipping program, and the pair sold for $35 shipped.
Yeah, that was the best offer. We bought a bunch of comics a long time ago, so anytime we sell some of these, I'm always excited. So when the guy offered 35, I was like, yeah, you can just have them. Get them out of here.
Then we've got another CD. This is Motley Crue, Girls. And it sold for $10.50 shipped.
Well, I think it's the right song, but...
No. Then we got a Simply Safe Home Security Base Station. It does have the power cord. And I think we sold one of these before. The black one, though. Well, we sold some that look like that.
Well, one of the Echoes looks like that, I thought, the Amazon things. I don't know if we sold Simply Safe. We may have. We sell so much stuff. After a while, you're like, I think
we sold that.
I'm pretty sure I sold everything before. Anyways.
But it did sell for $26.
That was like $2 at a garage sale, so it's taken a while. I'm sure there's other pieces that are worth more money, but maybe the base station's not. Yeah, it's the one club right there.
Then this is a Kylie buy. This is a Cleveland Tour Action sand wedge. It does have a steel shaft on it, and I don't know if it's a right or a left.
Right.
Okay, it's a right.
Yep.
It's in pretty good shape.
It's in really good shape, actually. The grip is really good on this one.
Yeah, it's got like, a lot of times you can tell with the color, if it's got colors on it, if it's not dirty and gross.
Yeah, but this grip's been replaced. It's not the original, so someone replaced it, so that's probably why it's in good shape. Yeah.
But it sold for $30 shipped.
That was $10 though. I bought 2 Clevelands for $10 each. I was also bought a whole bunch of other clubs, but I thought I'd get more like 40 for these, and I didn't. So it wasn't the greatest buy, but we made money.
Then
the other clubs we bought from them were awesome though.
Then from Camp 2021.
It's our vacation. This is what she calls a camp, but we go to thrift stores when we're out in the mountains, and it's fun.
We come back with
it's become a whole family affair. Yeah, her whole family, especially her dad, he's the greatest support about it. Because he'll be like, yeah, we got to spend some time thrifting. He goes,
we plan our schedule.
Yeah, he goes, the thrift stores are only open these days, so we're going to these towns on these days to do the thrifting for Cam.
And we fish in between that.
And then we fish and do other things in between. But like he allows it to all work out ever since I started going with him, because they never went to the thrift before.
No.
And then I came around, and he's like, yeah, we got to make sure we get there. And then one time someone had to go to the hospital for something. It was very minor. It wasn't me.
It was him.
This was your mom. And yeah, this was last year. And we had to wait for it. And he goes, hey, let's go to the thrift store while we wait. So we went back to the thrift after we already been there. And we bought more stuff. So.
But that remote sold for $6 and some change.
It's a fun time. So we do a lot of other stuff there too.
Then this is
These are from all those electronics we've been selling up there, the big boxes. This was included with it.
Oh, the B-Tech ones?
Yeah, the B-Tech.
Oh, okay, so this is a star signal, star switch box.
Yeah, you want to turn your star off or, whatever. Something like that.
The star in the sky. But it is an open box, obviously, because it doesn't have the box.
It is brand new, though. You can tell the way it's all bundled up and everything.
And it sold global shipping program for $60 shipped.
$60, so pretty cool.
And
we sold a couple of these before. Yeah. The other day we sold one.
Is this the one that was sitting in the...
Yeah, sitting in the house, and I'm like, whose stuff is this? I'm like, oh, this is my stuff to sell.
Every now and then I have to get a bag and just go through and pull all the eBay stuff and throw it in the bag and throw it out here, so he'll list it.
It's not as bad as your old place, but
no, it's not.
I do a lot better.
This is a pack of Fujifilm Quick Snap 400 single-use disposables.
It's just a camera. That's with the film in it, so.
Oh, just kidding. I thought it was the
She doesn't remember those because she was not. They didn't take those cameras probably when you were a kid.
Yes, because Mom would buy it for me so I could go to the field trips.
Oh, I thought you were using like a little digital.
That was in elementary school.
3 megapixels.
No, that was in elementary school. I didn't do it in middle school.
Anyways.
But it sold for $16 shipped.
Okay.
Then we've got from the Rock and Roll buy.
We barely sold the Rock and Roll buy. We sold through most of it, but I did find one last box. If you've been around for the Rock and Roll buy, let me know in the comments. But I found one box of CDs and books that I moved over, and I'm like, oh, I forgot about these. And I've already pulled out a couple of good CDs in there, so this is one of the last one, or one of the old stuff left.
This is Focus, Achieving Your Highest Priorities, and that sold for $8.50 shipped.
Yay.
Then we've got another golf club. This is from Savers. This is a Natural Golf 5 Hybrid. It is a graphite shaft.
Now this grip is yucky. And I put in the
I
listing.
could feel it when I grabbed it.
You could feel that it's
It's
deteriorating. And I
gross.
put in there it needs to be re-gripped. I don't usually re-grip clubs. You can. I'll just take less money. If I'm only spending $4 from Savers. And this sold really quickly. I'd say in a week. And it sold for?
It sold for $50 shipped.
$50. So, and that was with the grip being bad. And so far, as long as I label the grip being bad and I put in the photos, I haven't had any issues. Obviously, if you don't mention that, I'm sure you could have a problem.
I think we had 2 of each of that. This one, which is Triumph of God's Love and Desire of Ages. And then we have one other one. I don't know if you put those 3 together.
I think so.
But that pair sold for $15 shipped.
Not the greatest again, guys. They were from a big lot from the Hirsch buy, and we made some money on it, but...
Then we got a San Diego Padres windbreaker. It's an extra large, and it sold for $25 shipped.
That was $5. This one might go first also. It's super light.
The windbreakers are usually, you get pretty lucky on those ones.
Yeah, that's why I can pick them up for $5.
Then we've got a Kelty Blue Boulder pack. It looks kind of like a fanny pack, but it's like more intense.
Yeah, it's like...
It's got a lot of doohickeys on it and lots of spots. It's a Boulder MG.
I don't know.
1500.
I think I got it for $3 with my sister when she was visiting. And it's...
Oh, wait. It says it's lumbar, too.
Yeah, well, it goes, I guess, on your lower back.
Yeah. And, yeah, this is a Kylie buy.
We don't really hike that much.
No, we don't do that. But it sold for $27 shipped.
$27? We'll take it.
Then, out of the $700 manual buy, this is an 06 to 07 Honda Accord electrical troubleshooting manual, and that one sold for $40 shipped.
Luckily, I'm glad this one sold. The electrical troubleshootings usually sell for a little less because they're more specific just to the electrical and wiring diagram, so not as always desirable. So I'm happy when we can sell them, and getting $40 is awesome.
And then, this is a big one. This is the one that's going to be hard to pack, but, you know.
I'm not going to hold it up. You'll see on the screen.
Oh, no, you're going to hold it up.
No.
This is a Ram Sensor Women's Combo Full Golf Club Set and Bag.
It's like
It says Ram at the top.
there's some like wear to the clubs, I think, from how they were stored, but they don't look like they've ever been swung. A lot of them had the plastic on them still, but there's some like, I don't know, corrosion or something on top of a cup. I don't know what it would be. Oxidation probably be the better word, maybe.
Yeah.
I tried to clean up as best I could, but they were $10. Yeah, and they sold for
$150 shipped.
And I had never
those are best you buy.
haven't shipped golf clubs in a long. I shouldn't say never. There was a time when I did, but I haven't shipped a big bag like that in a while. So this
Yeah,
is
we
kind of
try
like
to sell them on Facebook Marketplace.
yeah. Usually the bags I sell locally, and I just sell the clubs. But this is the bag that goes with the club, so I figured we'd see $150. Hopefully we can ship it out for not too bad.
And it's like, it almost looks, I know they say it's a women's set, so it's a little bit thinner, but it looks like a kid's bag where it's that thinner one.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
And then, so it should be easier. It's
not
gonna
a
be
big
as
cart.
big of
The
a
big
box.
cart bags that you put in the back of a golf cart that are like.
This is the one that has like the little kickstand on.
Yeah, those are still adults use them, but they're more for like people carrying their bag and stuff. But $150, pretty good. This is a really cool shirt. Linda liked it, but
no, it's too small for me.
too small.
This
Definitely
is
too small for my big foot. But
well, it doesn't go on your butt. This is a
that
bestie
was
buy.
probably the problem.
Is Bruce Lee. Here is for others.
Fears for others. It's just a cool little shirt. It was $1. I had to pick it up.
And it sold for $15 shipped.
$15, first class, easy.
Then out of the $10 CD buy,
3 CDs
Three
from
for
this buy in
three.
one day weekend. That's awesome.
This is TG Shepherd, the very best of, and this one sold for $20 shipped.
So there was like a 220s in there and a 10 or 11 or something. That was 50 something bucks. And I think we already
from the
sold
$10
60
CD
or
buy.
70 CD or $70 worth of CDs. So that's awesome. And we got a lot more, and I still have more. I just listed more CDs this weekend.
Then this is a what?
I listed more CDs from that buy this weekend.
Of course you did. This is a Women's Study
unwatchable.
Bible, King James Version, hardcover. It's the signature series, and it sold for $50 shipped.
This was $3 from that lady that you bought the fancy little kid's dress from, our neighbor. And it sold really quickly. One lady wanted me to go through and be like, how many pages have markings on them? She asked me. And I'm like, I'm not going to count every page. Like, no. And there's some highlighting, I guess. but overall, not much. And I put there with some markings, but I'm like, I'm not gonna put. Yeah, I gotta check these. You always gotta check the Bibles. Sometimes people like hide money in there. So I've heard. Never
Or
found.
they use $1 as like a bookmark or something.
And one of the guys I buy from, he checks like every book, every pocket for money. He's dedicated.
Then we got
That's what we'll call it.
another book. This is
Little book here.
Thud Ridge by Colonel Jack Ruffton. That's usually how that's pronounced, right?
I have no
U.S.
idea.
Air Force.
I'm a
And
math guy.
that sold for almost $8 shipped, and it is going global.
And that's from
shipping
the 350
program.
book buy. So not a lot, but easy in a bubble mailer. It's on its way. Oldest thing probably today.
This, you can tell by the background. This is a Washington Redskins dry erase board.
It's brand new.
It's brand new.
But it's like, why would you need this unless you have my little man cave, I guess. We sold a Patriots one, I think, and a Dolphins one maybe or something. I think I paid $2 for them.
But the Redskins one might be because of the name change.
Probably. I think I paid $2 like 5 years ago.
And it sold for $12 shipped.
So that was a long time to make any money back.
Yeah.
But they sold and they're out of here. Next.
This is a Bachmann
It's a transformer for
Hong scale
HO
transformer.
cell.
Oh, HONG scale.
That's okay. It'll work on HON or G scale, I guess is what it's saying.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
But this one is not Hong Kong. No. This is $3 at a pretty good garage sale. And whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? Anyways, that sold for
That sold for $28 shipped.
pretty good on that one. And what do we got? We're always surprised by these selling.
But this is a 2017 Spartan Race Super Finisher medal with the wedge,
The wedge.
mind you. And it's going global shipping program, and it sold for $30 shipped.
I bought a whole stack of these medals at a garage sale. My friend had bought a storage unit. It was $5 for the whole stack. They were like 6 or 7. And he's like, no one's gonna buy those, and I'm like, someone's gonna buy those. And we've sold 4 of them, maybe 5 of them.
Well, there was a 3-pack.
No, you're thinking that's the weightlifting one. The weightlifting medals sold. Those were good. I knew those were gonna sell.
But either way, I don't understand why people buy medals for things they probably didn't participate in.
I'm like wondering, is the person that bought this, are they like just a collector, or are they like, hey, I want to have all these medals hanging up, so when my girl comes over, she's like, look at that guy, he's a Spartan racer.
That's what Cameron was thinking.
No.
He was going to be like, look, my mom sent these to me. It's just something I used to do.
I'll be like, yeah. She's like, you look awfully large for being a Spartan race finisher.
Not only that, but 2017, we were married at that point, so...
Oops. Anyways, always surprised. So if this person's out there living a different life, I mean, whatever, man. We made $30.
We don't judge you.
I got a couple left if he wants some more.
Next up, we have a pair of natural white high top Converse. And
That was the color they said online. I didn't
yeah,
look that up.
literally, it's natural
That's what
white.
they
It looks
call
like
it.
a cream color to me, but
That's what it's called, but
what is. But those are a size 6 in women's, and they
very
sold
small.
for
Sure.
$30 shipped.
And those were $2.
$2.
So I usually pay $2 from my stores for Vans or Converse, not a whole lot.
Here's another cool manual.
Yeah, the manuals killed it this weekend. I kept telling them, I'm like, oh, we just sold this. Oh, we just sold this. And here we go.
This is a 2000 to 2007 S2000 Honda S2000 manual, and that one sold for $115 shipped.
Yeah, so
This is a pair of Timberland Flannery boots for women, and they are a size 7.5, and they sold for $40 shipped.
$40. Those were $5 or $10.
Then we've got a 97 to 99 Honda Prelude service manual
Same buy.
out of the $700 manual buy, and this one sold for $50 shipped.
So that's like $4.95 just from this weekend.
Then we got a pair of the
this is the last
$700
one, guys, we
manual buy.
promise. Last one.
This is a pair of 07 to 08 MDX shop manual books, and I think
So volume 1 and 2.
volume 1 and 2. And those sold for $115 shipped.
So we were at what? The math is getting hard now. $4.95.
Uh-huh.
So
Plus
$115.
50 plus 115.
Whatever. We're at a lot. $500, $600 and something. $610. I don't know. If I'm wrong, don't judge me. It's getting late, but we've almost sold the dollar amount of what we paid in one weekend by selling 6 manuals. Crazy. Such a blessing for us. We're super thankful.
Next up, another bestie buy. This is a pair of Nike Air Max Tavas. These are the triple black
They actually look
running
really
shoes.
cool when they're all black like that.
They look like your Adidas.
The Adidas I'm wearing now are triple black.
Yeah.
Actually, my Adidas look a little better though.
Black on black on black.
Those were, we spent $60 on all these shoes. We sold that one pair for $93 the other day. This is the second pair to sell for
$40 ship.
So we spent $60. We'll probably end up, I think, with around $200 for our $60. So pretty good. Anyways, on the shoes, I wanted to mention, I've been watching, and Linda's watched them too. Linda's very critical of YouTubers.
I am.
Dealing with
You don't
Dalton.
wanna be a YouTuber
Dealing with
that I
Dalton
watch.
only sells shoes. And very nice guy. I don't know him, I'm sure he doesn't know me, but if you want to learn more about shoes, Dealing with Dalton is a channel to watch.
Next up, we have a Beatles book lot. This is 4 different books right here that were spread out in 4 different areas of the book section, by the way, because we can't put all the books together that are going to be sold
Well, I
together.
make it easy, right?
But they are
Challenges
going
make
global
us
shipping
stronger.
program, and they sold for $36 shipped.
Those are from the Rock and Roll buy, but they were individually not worth a lot. Super happy just to see them get out of here.
And they weren't listed under that, but that's cool too. Next up, we have Vanna's Afghans A to Z.
Is this it?
Crocheting 52 crochet favorites. She's got that beautiful Afghan chair cover that she's sitting on.
And we have these, which we have a bunch of these.
Yeah, if you want one to go with it.
If
I
you
bet
want
you we
one
have the
at
colors.
different colors you want, let us know.
We probably have it.
We probably have it. We'd love to sell them to you. Give you a deal if you buy multiple.
Literally.
We've sold like 2 so far.
And that book sold for $10 shipped.
That was from a bunch of estate sale books I bought for $1 a piece. But if you do, she has her own like crochet patterns that are like in a binder. It's like Vanna's Afghans or whatever in a binder.
Really? Vanna's Afghan?
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh.
You trying to make fun of me? They're in a binder though. The binder one with a bunch of patterns there sells pretty well if you can find it. We sold one for $50. Trying to keep you guys educated. Linda's a pain in the butt. Try living with her. Just pray for me, guys. Just pray for me. Anyways, so we appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the love and support for the family, for the channel. And again, as always, we're just a regular couple family. We're nothing special. We're just out here trying to make a few bucks. Yeah,
I'm special.
She's special. Trying to make a few bucks on eBay. So we appreciate anyone who wants to spend the time with us. Hopefully you're learning. Hopefully you're growing your business. If you have any questions, I try to respond in the comments as best I can. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
And if he's mean in the comments, I'm sorry. It's probably me.
If it's me in the comments, Linda will probably respond. So thanks, guys. Bye-bye.